Anti-LGBTQ protesters showed up to a Dragtime Story Hour in Toronto, and it was a mess. You can find footage on TikTok as well as on Twitter at Karima Rules, but one thing to note is that there were a lot of White Lives Matter protesters as well as other protesters from different organizations that are, let's just say, unsavory. Including one protester who was yelling at the police saying, "I don't want to hurt you, my problem is not with you," insinuating that instead they wanted to hurt the counter-protesters or the people who were going to be watching the Dragtime Story Hour. And credit where credit is due, the Toronto police did a fantastic job of keeping the counter-protesters away, including the use of a horse to make sure that they stayed the proper distance away. And I know it's easy to get disheartened with a lot of this stuff, but you have to remember that these protesters, these people who are showing up to these Dragtime Story Hours, they're the minority. They are not the majority of people. The majority of people kind of just don't care. They think that people should be able to do whatever they want. But the truth is, the majority of people would also not be willing to stand up and show up to counter-protest. We have to continue to make our voices heard and protect the vulnerable.